Welcome along to the Oulton Park BSB test. Tony's behind me just prepping the 600. The first session might not be a session though, because it's quite wet, but it's not really wet, it's just a bit wet. And this looks different to normal because I forgot my proper camera, so I'm doing this on my phone. So this is going to be the short version of an Obsession Engineering Rapid Honda test video thing. We'll just cover a few of the highlights and hopefully do it where we can keep away from the noise of really annoying generators and motorbikes. First sessions of the day. Harley only did 2 laps because it was really quite damp but not wet enough for wet. We did 6 laps on the 600 and it was useful because we tested a few little bits. We've still got one of the niggles from Donington which was a bit of chatter, so we're trying some subtle changes for session 2, which is a different rear shock. We've got basically the spare what would have been the wet shock. We've put it into dry settings and run that. And Harley is about to go back out for his second session a day now that it's considerably drier.
Alright, see you then.
Right, Owen's laughing because he thinks it's hilarious that I forgot my camera. Right, we've just finished the third session of the day, the last session of the day on the 600. Tony is just altering bar positions because we've had all the front end apart and we're just altering stuff. Little step forward, but we've still got a bit to do, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's not teething issues, but it's like falling out of your missus before you actually got with her.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're just not quite gelling at the moment, but we will. We'll get there. Be patient.
I feel we've made a little step today.
That last one, definitely. The first two.
Exactly.
Testing.
Right. Rob, as normal, has the little bike in a load of pieces. There is nothing wrong with it. This is just standard maintenance. So he's got another 6 hours of cleaning and then he'll be done for the day. And of course, Paul sat behind the desk. I'm going to join him over there because it looks easier. Right, test day 2 morning. We've not reinvented the wheel with the 600. We have changed a little bit of shock length, a little bit of rear ride height to alter with a bit of geometry, and that's it. This test we're trying to do subtle changes, not big stuff. So we're about to go out in a couple of minutes. Harley has just been out for his session. It's cold this morning. He knocked 0.3 off what he did yesterday and was P9 in that session. They've done the same thing. They've changed some ride height in the rear of the bike as well, help it flick through the chicanes a bit nicer, and he's liked that, and so that's probably a setting they'll look maybe even to try a little bit more. So yeah, so far today it's looking good, which is very easy to say because my bike's not been out yet. So nearly the middle of the day at Oulton on the second test. Harley is back out on track. His first session of the day today, he was top 10 and feeling good with the bike. They've tried some ride out and he liked it, so that was good. He's basically gone out now to work on his throttle openings and try and get some better exits. On the 600, we're still struggling a little bit getting it to turn and hold lines and bits like Owen would like. I'm not sure how much his foot injury is currently affecting us. So what we've done with that, adding the rear ride height in the shock didn't help us, and so we've gone low again with the shock, but we've gone low with the front as well, so we've lowered the whole bike down, and we're going to see how well that works, because the bike does seem to prefer to run low. So we're going to try that, and I've added some extra engine braking in second gear so it doesn't try and push him into the corners a little bit, helps him get it turned in hopefully. So we have that to try in about 25 minutes. Harley, one session left. You've been in the top 10 in some of the sessions. Feeling with the bike must be decent.
Yeah, bike feels mint. It's just like, you know, little stuff got to just eliminate. Just got to get bike as perfect as I can, and then obviously I've got a build as well. It's going alright.
Yeah. So last session, new pair of boots. Have a bit of a go.
Yeah, just have a bit of a dig. You know, I had a proper session pushing it, so let's just see what I can do in the last one. Actually have a decent lap time for once.
Harley, end of the test. Finished in P7 in the last session, 43.7. So you're getting closer and closer to the leaders. That was a good test, mate. How are you feeling?
Happy enough. I mean, I didn't crash and I got faster every session, so it's not as if I was lacking an all. So that's all right.
Right. Remember, Harley, say no to crack. I think some people don't take these interviews seriously.
I don't. This is what I used to hear people, right, in them podium interviews, and then they're going, thanks to all my sponsors. Mate, you got no character. Like, just have a laugh. You're riding motorbikes, you know what I mean? It's not like they're putting loads of money into it or anything.
He's only been using it.
Right. Our final session, we're still not where we want to be or where we know we can be, but it was a little bit better and we learnt a bit off the Honda boys chasing them around.
Yeah, it's good to actually realise we have spun that thing round and round, put it upside down, inside out, and it literally done the same thing the whole time.
And it turns out they just do that.
Yeah, it turns out they do that, and it's actually me. So, thanks to Honda boys for having a little
Yeah.
pep talk to me, I should say. Stop being a
Weapon.
weapon. Yeah, not actually. I'm not too much of a downer now. If you asked me before this session, I would have said, mate, I'm going to just play golf because it's not going well.
But we've got something to work from now, haven't we? Yeah. We'll come back in a week and a half and we'll have a go and we'll dig in.
A week and a half, find another second half, just me.
And that is testing done. So we're back here annoyingly soon because the day off is overrated. And so we'll see you soon back at Oulton Park for some more rapid Honda action. Whoop whoop.